Yo, 2 videos in 1 day-ish. Pretty cool. And they're both YGO videos because I don't know, guys, I just kind of wanted to play Master Duel today, as in I wanted to get Master, and I eventually got there. Spoilers. First game, I forgot what happened. To be honest with you, I lost the coin toss. So let's just find out together, shall we? My hand is incredibly mediocre. Mediocre might be a little bit generous, to be honest with you. They started with the Golem. I ash it, like hopefully that just stuffed them. I mean, also, I didn't want to prompt anymore. I think I wanted to go lay down or something. I didn't want to deal with it anymore. Okay, I look at. I use the golem. I negate it. They use Treasure of the Kings, get Apophis. So, shit. But they just end like, big. Huge, actually. Top deck matters a bit. Not a terrible top deck. Draw phase. Draw phase E-Telly. They chain Maxx. Like, alright. Well, it happens. I'm gonna try to kill you, or I lose. It is what it is. I don't think I can win. Psi-Reflector effect. Add Assault Sonic. Special summon Assault Sonic. Use the effect. They Apophis. I'm like, okay. I don't really care. It's like a little sad. At most. Assault Sonic adds Assault Synchron. Special summon Assault. They let me. I thought they would just do something here, but they only have the negate, so I guess they can't do shit anyway. So I go into the Herald in attack position with dominance. Call that Aura. Normal summon, Junk Synchron special summon. The Assault Sonic Warrior. Go to Speeder, Chain Block. So now, if they use the whatever the fuck negates, I will just negate it. They don't. So I summon everything I need to. Use the effect of Stardust Synchron, the Apophis. Sure, I'll just Herald. And at this point, I presume that they're gonna. I mean, I don't know, maybe Nibiru me or something. Like, okay, I get Illumination. They Droll. And then the Nibiru. Alright. You know, this is a blessing in disguise, though. Because now that they drolled, they will not draw off of Maxx anymore. And then Nibiru'd me, so now they can't Nibiru me. Because they Nibiru'd me, obviously. What do you do? Alright, so I'm gonna have to hope that the rest of their hand is not relevant. Because I can play through this. I use Illumination Dump Trail. You start a Synchron effect. Special summon. Special summon Trail. Synchro into Accel. Dragon. Special summon a token and a tuner. In that order. And then Double Star Shaman. Use the effect of Double Star Chain like when. I can't use the effect of Jet Synchron because I'm under Droll. It's okay. Use the effect. Summon Spotter. Use the effect of Jet. Synchro summon. To Martial Metal Marcher. I forgot what I do here, honestly. Bring back the Celestial Double Star Shaman. Use the effect of the Spotter. Bring back the Trail. This is a pretty cool line. I remember this. Summon Charge Warrior. Use the effect of Illumination Engraved to reduce the level of Charge Warrior by 1 so you can go into Crystal One. And this is game. Really cool. They had one more hand trap I just used. But fortunately, they didn't have it. They just assumed that Droll Nibiru is enough. Nibiru isn't real. Droll can be real, but once I summon Speeder, it's not that bad. Not that bad. This is one of the cooler ones, I think. I think the other two were from today, but I don't remember what I did. I literally just played one too, and I don't remember what happened. Oh no, I remember. I think this shows off, Nibiru isn't real. And Droll is sometimes not real. Even, I mean, depends when you get it, of course. And Maxx isn't real if you just kill them. Who cares? You're not gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna kill you or lose. If you got it, you got it, and you didn't have it, so I won. So the next one. This one. I have Junk Synchron, Double Meister, Double Fight, Fydraulis. Pretty mediocre, but I did draw the one card and potential extension, so it's not the worst. No. Okay, first Meister. They probably like, alright. Like, I don't really know. Then they chain link 3 5 mana. I'm like, alright, well, I'm gonna see how far I can get, because otherwise I think I just lose the game. And I can't even. These cards are dead now, because I don't want to use the. I don't want to trade if I'm Fydraulis into a card, and then they draw a card all along. We'll see. Meister, summon. I'm thinking now, due to this game. Oh wait, actually. So, whatever bullshit that Draco Tail does, like, sure, dude, whatever. Honestly, I like the deck. The deck is based. It's one of the more fair decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really cool. I do have it in Master Duel. I just don't play it because why would I play it when I can play this? It is pretty fun. Okay, so they draw 1. So they replaced the Puruli already, and now they draw 2, so they're +1. From Puruli alone. No, 5 mana also resolve. And let's just see what happens. So I summon Jet Synchron, use the effect of Meister to decrease, special summon Herald of the Arclight, use the effect of Jet, add a Junk Converter, I normal summon the Junk Synchron that I had in the hand already, bring back the armor. I did a little misplay here. I used the effect of Junk Converter because I'm like, oh, I kind of want, if I'm going to summon Junk Converter, I want it in the grave, but I forgot Herald of the Arclight has the Banish effect, which is very silly to me. In my defense, Herald isn't legal in the TCG, but I admit I am an LLM. Let's move up. I Junk Synchron for follow-up, I guess, because I don't really want to add anything else. I don't want to give them any more draws, and I have no reason to add anything else. Go the Speeder. They chain link Magnemite. Like, I generally don't give a fuck. That's fine. I considered negating it, the on-field negate, because I really don't give a shit if Junk Synchron's banned, and if anything, it might even help me. They use the Magnemite. Okay, sure. That's fine. I add Illumination to hand. I summon the Ash Dragon. Special summon back to Jet Synchron. I use the Illumination. Summon the Trail, and then this is just the normal combo. Or Master Duel combo at least. Charge Warrior. Summon a token as well. Summon token. Draw a card. Draw a Droplet. Not bad. I summon Baronne. I summon Celestial Double Star Shaman, and this is where I fucked up. I could have ended on one more interruption if I weren't flawed ChatGPT. Here we are. Special summon Armor. Let's see. Here, actually, I don't even know if I could have. Because if I don't, because I already summoned the Herald. If I summoned the Converter on top of this, I couldn't make Herald again, obviously. So I don't even know if it mattered. Anyway. Summon a Spotter. I used the effect of Baron to pop the back row. I was considering popping something else here. It's like, okay, but Orthalion, was that do for me? If I pop Magma, that I'm willing to bet that doesn't do shit, right? If it were just one of these, like, then I would consider popping them, because then they wouldn't be able to run over my Herald. Right? It is what but they have 2, so it is what it is. So I got rid of their Ketu, because it's guaranteed to fuck me up. So I used the effect of Stardust Synchron. Now I'm looking at it, I don't think the converter mattered. Having in the banish is obviously not ideal, but it's a big deal. Yep, summon Omega, hand rip 2. So, I'm looking at this combo, and I'm gonna have to lab up some shit, do some math for TCG, but under Puruli, I gave him, what? The Meister draw, the Armor draw, and the Junk Synchron draw. Not bad. And if I wanted to, if I give him the draw of the converter, that'd be 4, which +3 is kind of good, but even then, it's playable, +4, and then I hand rip 2. In a hand with nothing else, so they +4, so it's +2. Then so their hand was 7 cards, and then they draw a card. Actually, that's pretty bad. It's not the worst in life. No, I hand rip 2. Back to the main point. So I banished the Puruli. I'm like, that's not a great hit. And then I banished their Fallen Valbaz, which is a good hit. Then they get their follow-on with White Dragon. I should have expected this, because they're playing Bystials and they're playing Draco Tail. I'm like, what else are you doing in the Draco Tail? Then, at this point, except for the Fallen Valbaz stuff, but, it's fine. Pass turn after setting the droplet. Okay. Third turn they draw a card. They have Fusion Deployment. Shotgun. First action. Main phase 1. Fusion Deployment. Like, okay, well, I don't want them to hit into my heralds, so I might as well just use the herald. If they have, say, triple attack, a thrust, or talent, then I'll just negate it with Baron, and hopefully that's enough. They fall in with the White Dragon. I'm like, okay, I'll use the spotter. I'll pop it. This is a little sad that I had to pop it instead of negating it, because that's part of the reason why I like using Omega with the spotter, but I can't complain. I negate the 5 mana with Baron. And then Chain Link resolves, I'm just gonna speed this up. I would bring back the Converter. Maybe I'll need it in the future. They set a card, and they go to Crash. I'm like, nope, Droplet. I send the Meister, and so the Arthalion dies. And they're down 1500, which may or may not be relevant. The end phase, and this is, everyone knows that if you're playing branded, end phase is just main phase 3. Titanic Cloud effect, summon the Quem effect, and I shotgun the Harmonia because I forget that the Quem can just dump Sprit. That's probably not correct. Spriggan's Kit. I'm gonna call it Sprit, fuck it. And then just bring it back, or bring back the, what's it called? The Fall of the White Dragon, and which is more realistic because they haven't used the on-field effect yet. Quem effect, and I pop the Quem, they use the Quem's Sprit effect, bring back Fall of the White Dragon as I mentioned, and then they summon Ecclesia for the, what's it called? Fallen Valves. We bring back all the cards that I banished from Omega. I decided to, since the Baron negate's gone, I'll bring back the Herald of the Arclight. I go into attack position, I go into battle phase, they use the effect of Ecclesia. I forgot that I don't have a card banish in their field, in their banish. Let me rephrase that, I'm a fucking idiot. They do not have a card in their banish, so my Dispotter does not negate, it only pops. And obviously, if it's in the graveyard, it still resolves. There we go. But I'm like, alright, whatever. I bring back the Trail, I don't think it matters. Maybe it was better to bring back Junk Synchron, but I don't think it matters. I'm pretty confident I'm just gonna win. So they bring back the Fallen of Albaz at this point, and because of the Herald, it goes to the banish. I'm like, alright, this would have been a perfect time to just, negated it with the spotter like a human being, but again, I am an LLM. Let's just move on. And so I chain Herald and Arclight to negate the effect. And I don't know, this plays to my strengths anyway, because now it opens up slot. I can almost Junk Synchron, and they just go. Realistically speaking, I was winning this game every time, even if I don't kill them all. And it was chances were high that I was going to kill them, but I was winning that regardless, probably. Let's go to the last one here. Little spoiler, this is the game that got me into Master just about 10 minutes ago. When this video started, 13 minutes? Approximately 14 minutes ago. So yeah, I won this game. But, I like to start. Something to show off. Not my deck, per se. The opponent's deck. I shotgun the Maxx because I have full combo. They Fusion Destiny, I'm like, there is a chance that they just play. It's like, it's a hero player. I'm like, I don't really know what lines they have through Maxx, if any. Right? So they summon DP. It's like, okay, well, they could just end on DP, or they can keep going. They have follow-up, so maybe they just pass here. They normal summon Miracle Ejector. They add the favorite contact. I'm like, I didn't even think about this. One, heroes don't take up much of my brain space, I have to admit. And two, like, I keep forgetting about the new hero shit, but they set 2 and pass. I'm like, okay, one's obviously favorite contact, another one's probably Imperm or something. They're playing 50 or so, something like 50. Nope. Maybe a little bit more than 50. 3, 5, 6, 8, 53. Nope. I draw. Not a great draw. It's fine. It's probably for the droplet. Yeah, first action, wrote it. To get my Meister, like, okay, if I have Meister, so the odds of me winning this are pretty high, because I'm accounting for this being favorite contact, this being Imperm, probably, and a DP on board. And I have the Droplet to counter the DP that I have no clue what the favorite contact's going into. Probably like the 15th Flare Wingman or something. Flame Wingman, excuse me. And then 2 cards in hand. If they're hand traps, then it is what it is. Well, I mean, they didn't Ash the Rhoda, they didn't Ash the Meister, so I assume at this point it's not Ash. Yep. Armor effect. Summon itself. Summon. They're. I anticipated them shock using the DP a lot sooner, but they don't. I summoned the Jet Synchron, I lowered the level, and now I have Herald on board. Okay. Not in attack position because I'm a pussy, but it is what it is. I make a note not to use the Junk Converter effect immediately because then I lose the game because of the Herald. Because I made this mistake not that long ago. Okay, they changed. I normal summon the Junk Synchron. They targeting the Junk Armor, I believe. They favor contact. I'm like, I don't know what this is going into. I'm just going to negate it. It might be relevant. Who knows? Okay. Chain resolves. Summon dudes. I summon Junk Speeder. It's not protected, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I assumed there was an Ash anyway. The DP, I changed Droplet. Discarded the Psi-Reflector I drew. And then they changed Imperm. The Psi-Reflector could have been any monster here, but I am pretty glad it is what it is. It doesn't come up later, but the fact that I at least negate the DP and they can't respond with any monster effect, I don't think it's relevant at all. But, noting. Okay, so then negate the Speeder. I'm like, okay, I should be able to play still. Because my hand's pretty good. I use the effect of Junk Converter, ditching the Junk Synchron at Stardust Dragon, Stardust Synchron, dump a Trail, tribute Speeder, special summons Stardust Synchron, special summon Stardust Trail, chain resolve. Then I add Fellowship. I'm like, okay, I'll add Fellowship now, just in case. I don't know, just in case for what, but just in case. Just in case I fuck up, maybe. Then I summon the Ash Dragon, special summon the Jet Synchron, or it's what's going to be a Jet Synchron, and special summon the level 1 token. Summon this Celestial Double Star Shaman. This is something I don't think I've ever done in my life. Is summon 4 monsters, 4 level 2s with Celestial Double Star Shaman. Really fun. It's been a very long time if I have done it. Now I summon Draco Berserker because I wanted to clear up my field a little bit. Chainlink 1 Converter, Chainlink 2 Speeder. I mean, Assault Sonic. Bring back the Celestial Double Star. Decrease the level of Draco Berserker so I can normal summon the Junk Synchron. Special summon back to Junk Converter. Special summon the Hyper Librarian. Go into Dis Pater. There was an argument for me to use the effect of Ash Dragon to summon the Stardust Dragon and Dis Pater to get 2 draws. I don't think it matters though. Draw 1. Dis Pater effect. Special summon back the Stardust Synchron. Use the effect of Illumination to decrease its level. Now I'd like to know what my plan is. At this point, I'm like, okay, I can go to Accel Synchron, draw a card, and then go into Baronne. Or, if I didn't have that option, could just go Charge Warrior, draw 2 cards, and then it's game on board, probably. In fact, yeah, so like the Charge Warrior, crash into this, I'm not going to negate the effect of DP in the grave, and then I have 12,400, 12,400 minus 400 is 12,000, which is greater than 8,000. Nuts. But I go into this because it gives me an extra. It gives me a little bit a safer line, I guess we'll call it, because Baronne is the Omni, just in case they have anything still. But at this point, they don't have shit, right? Oh, pop it, attack, 3,600. They banish. I'm like, I generally don't care. 35, 35. In this game, shout out to the opponent. I didn't know that heroes had options into Maxi. Like, this deck absolutely does not. Unless you draw several hand traps. Like, Fua, like, exactly what you see here. Like, a bunch of shit. We don't have options. I would love one. Absolutely adore one. But we just don't have a good one. Please, Konami, that's the last thing we need for for us to be like, I don't know, something. I guess emergence. emergency rather is okay, but you'd have to hard draw it as opposed to being able to search it. You can search it with anything. Something that can be searched off of Stardust Synchron would be really nice. Or I'll even take. Actually, that's probably the best one. Otherwise, I don't think it really matters. Anyway, I won. I am currently Master now. Master 5. Uh, Me getting to Master 1 gives me just about zero joy. Getting to Master 5 gives me 300 gems. Which is really relevant because there's 1,000 bundles recently, and I would like to get all of them. Fun games. Showed off some cool stuff. I'm gonna have to go back to the lab now and count how many cards I summon from the hand for Perulia and all the Charmings actually. Well, Fuwalos is fucked. I'm not playing through Fuwalos. Meows is probably okay. I do summon from the grave a lot. I summon from the grave more than I do the hand, depending on the hand, of course. Yeah, but and Maxi isn't real in the season 2. Well, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, it'd be very nice. Think uh, I'll show you the deck list real quick. So we got the list that I've been playing this entire time. It hasn't really changed. I'll show it for shits and gigs, and I'll post the deck list in the description, of course. Yep. Nothing really to say. Fun list. Can't wait. Absolutely cannot wait for the Mamo stuff to be in Master Duel. I'm gonna cream my jorts, man. Cause then it'll be so fun. I can turn 0 Shen Shen motherfuckers. You know how funny that is? I mentioned it last time. I just can't get over that. It's so funny. Absolutely hilarious. Anyway, thanks for watching this very questionable last minute video so I can get last minute master video, my climb, if you will. Peace.